minefield. I am going to kill you the way you killed my brother. Walk!
Casting for the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman was a meticulous process that aimed to find the perfect actress to embody the iconic superhero. The producers sought someone who could portray strength, grace, and charm. Lynda emerged as a standout during auditions. Her natural charisma and ability to balance the character's fierce warrior side with her softer, more compassionate traits impressed the casting directors. During the auditions, Carter showcased her physicality and acting skills, performing various scenes that highlighted Wonder Woman's powers and personality. Chemistry tests were also crucial, especially for the role of Steve Trevor, Wonder Woman's love interest. Actors like Lyle Waggoner auditioned and demonstrated a strong connection with Carter, which was essential for the on-screen relationship. Pivotal moments in the casting process included Carter's screen test, where she donned the iconic costume for the first time. The producers were captivated by her transformation and presence. Ultimately, the combination of talent, chemistry, and the ability to resonate with audiences led to Carter being cast as Wonder Woman, setting the stage for a beloved series that would leave a lasting impact on pop culture.
A little bit better than everybody else, but it was through effort, it was through work, it was through...
Focusing on the directorial vision behind the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman, the director, Douglas S. Cromer, aimed to create a show that balanced action with strong female empowerment themes. Cromer drew inspiration from the comic book Origins of Wonder Woman, emphasizing her role as a symbol of strength and justice. His creative influences included the feminist movements of the 1970s, which shaped the portrayal of women in media. Cromer's style was characterized by vibrant colors, dynamic camera angles, and a blend of campy humor with serious undertones, making the show appealing to a wide audience. Collaboration with the cast and crew was essential to Cromer's vision. He worked closely with Lynda, who played Wonder Woman, to develop her character as both a warrior and a compassionate figure. Cromer encouraged improvisation, allowing actors to bring their interpretations to the roles. The production team focused on elaborate costumes and special effects to create a visually stunning experience. This collaborative environment fostered creativity, resulting in a show that resonated with viewers and left a lasting impact on popular culture.
New weapons. Mankind is destructive enough.
I understand.
Wonder Woman, the TV series that aired in 1975, introduced audiences to a strong female superhero who fought for justice and equality. The show starred Lynda as Diana Prince, a character who became an icon for many. It combined action, adventure, and a touch of humor, making it memorable for viewers. Many fans remember specific scenes that left a mark on them. Is there a particular scene or moment in this TV series that has had a lasting impact on you? The series tackled various themes, from empowerment to love, and often surprised viewers with its plot twists. There are many funny, shocking, and sad facts about the making of the show that you will find interesting, so keep watching this video. We would love to hear your stories and memories related to this series. What is your most cherished memory or personal experience with Wonder Woman? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah?
Call for you.
Oh. Hello?
Filming the 1975 TV series, Wonder Woman involved a blend of creativity and technical innovation. The set design aimed to capture the essence of the 1940s, reflecting the era's style while also incorporating elements of fantasy. The production team used vibrant colors and bold designs to create a visually striking environment that matched the superhero theme. Locations were carefully chosen, with many scenes filmed in and around Los Angeles, allowing for diverse backdrops that included urban settings and natural landscapes. Logistical challenges arose, particularly in coordinating the stunts and action sequences that defined the show. The production team employed innovative techniques, such as wire work for flying scenes, which added a dynamic element to Wonder Woman's character. Special effects were also a focus, with practical effects used to create the illusion of superhuman strength and agility. The use of camera angles and editing techniques helped enhance the action, making it more engaging for viewers. Additionally, the costume design played a crucial role in the show's success. The iconic Wonder Woman outfit, with its bright colors and star motifs, became a symbol of female empowerment. The production team faced challenges in ensuring the costume was both functional for stunts and visually appealing on screen. Overall, the combination of thoughtful set design, strategic location choices, and innovative filming techniques contributed to the lasting impact of Wonder Woman on television.
Be strong and be a woman, not a girl. Almost every other female superhero for a long time had girl in her name.
Lynda Carter's portrayal of Wonder Woman remains a defining moment in television history, capturing the hearts of many fans who believe she is the quintessential Wonder Woman. Her charm, acting skills, and physical presence evoke a sense of nostalgia for the superhero television of the 1970s. Many viewers fondly remember the series as a cornerstone of their childhood, where Carter's performance set a high standard for future adaptations of the character. However, opinions about the series' later seasons reveal a divide among fans. Some praise episodes like Return of Wonder Woman, which introduced Diana Prince to the present day and showcased her partnership with Steve Trevor Jr. Others, however, criticized the show's direction in its third season, noting that the dynamic between Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor diminished significantly. The shift in storytelling, where Steve Trevor was relegated to a less active role, left some viewers disappointed. They felt that the series strayed too far into science fiction territory, losing the essence of what made the earlier episodes compelling. Despite these criticisms, certain episodes from the later seasons still stand out. Knockout and the Bermuda Triangle Crisis are highlighted for their engaging plots and action sequences. Yet, the overall decline in quality during the third season led to its cancellation, with many fans lamenting the missed opportunities for character development and storytelling. The introduction of new cast members and a change in setting in the proposed fourth season raised concerns about the show's future direction. While some fans cherish the complete second season as a high point, others express frustration over the series' evolution. The mixed feelings about the show's trajectory reflect a broader conversation about how beloved characters can be adapted over time. Lynda Carter's performance remains a bright spot, but the series' later choices have left a lasting impact on how it is remembered.
Had it all set up and she walked out.
The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman played a crucial role in shaping the show's identity. Composed by Charles Fox, the music was designed to enhance the narrative and emotional tone of the series. The iconic theme, with its bold and heroic sound, immediately captured the essence of Wonder Woman as a strong and empowering figure. Fox's use of orchestral elements combined with a catchy melody created a sense of excitement and adventure, perfectly aligning with the action-packed scenes. Musicians involved in the project contributed to the vibrant soundscape, using a mix of traditional instruments and modern techniques for the time. The score often shifted in tone to match the storyline, from light-hearted moments to intense battles, ensuring that the audience felt the emotional weight of each scene. Insights from Fox reveal that he aimed to create music that not only supported the visuals, but also resonated with viewers on a deeper level, making them feel connected to Wonder Woman's journey. The collaboration between the composer and musicians resulted in a memorable soundtrack that remains beloved by fans today.
You two must have known each other, yeah?
Of course.
Lynda Carter expressed her preference for Catherine Zeta-Jones or Cindy Crawford to portray Diana Prince in a film adaptation, during an online chat in 1999. The first actress to take on this role in a movie was Gal Gadot. In the series, Carter had control over the visual effects of her bullet-deflecting bracelets using a remote-controlled device hidden in her hands. The show featured a different approach to villains compared to the comics. While the comics often showcase female adversaries with supernatural abilities, such as Circe and Cheetah, the TV series primarily featured male villains. One notable exception was Formicida, a female character who could command ants and insects to wreak havoc, appearing in the episode titled Formicida. This shift in focus from female to male antagonists marked a significant difference in the storytelling of the series. The character's iconic status and the show's unique elements contributed to its lasting impact on popular culture.
With her, a cachet that when she did it, you had to watch her and pay attention to her, and you believed.
The iconic scenes of the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman showcase a blend of direction, performance, and cinematography that left a lasting impact on audiences. One memorable moment is when Wonder Woman, played by Lynda Carter, makes her grand entrance. The slow-motion effect, combined with her confident stride, captures the essence of a superhero. Director Douglas S. Cromer emphasized the importance of this scene, stating that it set the tone for the character's strength and grace. Lynda Carter's performance radiated charisma, making her portrayal unforgettable. Another significant scene is the use of the lasso of truth. The cinematography highlights the lasso's golden glow, symbolizing justice and truth. The way Carter interacts with the lasso, often using it to extract confessions, showcases her character's moral compass. Filmmakers noted that this visual element became a signature of the series, resonating with viewers who admired Wonder Woman's commitment to justice. The fight sequences also stand out, with dynamic camera angles and quick cuts that create a sense of urgency. The choreography, combined with Carter's athleticism, made these moments thrilling. The impact of these scenes on the audience was profound, as they inspired many to see Wonder Woman as a symbol of empowerment. Carter often reflected on how the character resonated with women, providing a role model during a time of social change. The blend of strong visuals, compelling performances, and meaningful themes in these iconic scenes helped solidify Wonder Woman's place in television history, influencing future portrayals of female superheroes. The series not only entertained but also encouraged viewers to embrace strength and justice in their own lives. Executives at ABC were initially hesitant to commit to a full season of the show, so they produced 2 episodes to air as specials. The pilot was presented as a made-for-TV movie. After these specials received high ratings, ABC approved the production of 11 additional episodes for the fall season. The series was based on a popular comic book character from DC Comics. In connection with the show, DC Comics also created a comic book series that featured stories set in the same universe. The series included crossover miniseries with the 1966 Batman show and the Bionic Woman, expanding the character's reach in popular culture. Additionally, the character Hippolyta, Queen of the Amazons, has roots in literature, appearing in Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream as the betrothed of Theseus. This connection highlights the character's long-standing presence in various forms of storytelling. The series contributed to the character's legacy and popularity in both television and comic book formats.
Orders. Yes, and Arthur Deal has requested copies of all those secret orders. I've asked Diana to pull that file.
Wonder Woman made a significant cultural and social impact when it aired in 1975. The show featured a strong female lead, played by Lynda Carter, who became an icon of empowerment for women. This portrayal resonated with audiences during a time when the feminist movement was gaining momentum. The character of Wonder Woman represented strength, independence, and justice, challenging traditional gender roles. As a result, she inspired many women to embrace their own power and pursue careers and ambitions that were often seen as male-dominated. Moreover, the series influenced pop culture by introducing a superheroine who was not just a sidekick, but a central figure in her own right. This shift encouraged the creation of more female superheroes in comics and television. The themes of equality and justice in the show sparked discussions about women's rights and social issues, making it relevant beyond mere entertainment. The iconic theme music and memorable catchphrases became part of the cultural lexicon, further embedding Wonder Woman into the fabric of American pop culture. The show's legacy continues to inspire new generations, highlighting the importance of representation and the ongoing fight for gender equality.
That's enough, girls. Come on. It's rehearsal time. Let's go.
Lynda Carter had a significant role in shaping the character of Wonder Woman. She had 2 children, James and Jessica, with her husband Robert Altman. However, her children never saw her in the iconic costume, as they were born after the show ended. When she was cast, she faced financial difficulties, having only $25 left in her bank account. She successfully beat out 2,000 other actresses for the role, which became a defining moment in her career. Carter also contributed creatively to the character. She invented the spin move that Diana Prince used to transform into Wonder Woman. This move became a signature part of the character's identity. In the 2017 film, the transformation scenes echoed the style of Christopher Reeve's portrayal of Superman, showing a connection between the 2 iconic characters. Carter's portrayal and contributions helped establish Wonder Woman as a lasting symbol of strength and empowerment. Her work continues to influence how the character is viewed in modern media.
He was obsessed with control and domination.
The critical reception of the 1975 television series Wonder Woman was largely positive, with many praising its blend of action, adventure, and feminist themes. Critics highlighted Lynda Carter's performance as the titular character, noting her charm and physicality, which brought the iconic superhero to life. Reviews often mentioned the show's ability to balance lighthearted moments with serious themes, making it appealing to a wide audience. Viewers responded enthusiastically, with high ratings during its initial run, and the character quickly became a cultural icon. The series received several awards and nominations, including a nomination for an Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series for Lynda Carter. These accolades not only recognized the quality of the show, but also elevated the careers of those involved, particularly Carter, who became synonymous with Wonder Woman. The show's success paved the way for future adaptations of the character, solidifying her place in popular culture and inspiring generations of fans. The impact of these awards and the show's reception extended beyond the screen, influencing how female superheroes were portrayed in media. The series remains a significant part of television history, celebrated for its groundbreaking representation and lasting legacy.
Invested in heavenly shores, I'd panic, wouldn't you?
Some sound effects from a popular science fiction series were used in this show, particularly the background soundtrack from the Enterprise bridge. This added a familiar audio element to the viewing experience. The series featured a few villains who also appeared in the comic books, including Fausta Gravels, Morgana, and Baroness Paula von Gunther. However, well-known characters like Cheetah, Circe, Dr. Poison, Ares, and Dr. Psycho did not make an appearance. Despite its success on ABC, the network hesitated to renew the show for a second season. The setting in the 1940s made production more costly compared to a contemporary setting. In 1977, CBS took over and retooled the series, moving it to the present day. This change allowed the show to continue for 2 more seasons. Ultimately, CBS canceled the series in 1979 due to low ratings and a lack of new cast members. The The transition from ABC to CBS marked a significant shift in the show's direction and audience reception.
Cover me.
During the making of the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman, the cast and crew experienced many memorable moments. Lynda Carter, who played Wonder Woman, often shared stories about the challenges of performing her own stunts. She recalled how she had to learn to spin quickly to transform into Wonder Woman, which sometimes led to dizzy spells. The crew would joke about her spinning technique, and they often cheered her on during takes. Additionally, the costume was a topic of much discussion. The iconic outfit was both a source of pride and discomfort for Lynda. She mentioned how the tight-fitting costume made it difficult to move freely, especially during action scenes. The crew had to adjust the costume multiple times to ensure it looked perfect on camera, while allowing her to perform stunts safely. Behind the scenes, the camaraderie among the cast was evident. They often gathered for meals and shared stories, creating a family-like atmosphere. Lynda formed a close bond with her co-stars, and they would often rehearse lines together, helping each other with their performances. The production team faced tight schedules, which sometimes led to long hours. However, they maintained a positive spirit, often using humor to lighten the mood low. Lynda recalled a day when the crew played pranks on each other, which helped relieve the stress of filming. The show became a cultural phenomenon, and the team felt a sense of pride in their work. They knew they were creating something special that would resonate with audiences. The dedication and hard work of everyone involved made the series a beloved classic that still holds a special place in the hearts of many.
I'll do it exactly like I did it. Okay, here we go. Always start at the far side.
This series was notable for being the only action, an adventure show in television history to feature a historical setting with a female lead until the arrival of another series years later. The character of Diana had a sister named Drusilla, also known as Wonder Girl, who appeared in the 1940s version of the show. However, this character was not included in the modernized version due to Debra Winger's decision not to return for the next season. The production was handled by ABC Television, which aimed to create a program that could rotate with their successful series, The Bionic Woman. This arrangement allowed for flexibility in scheduling, as it provided a backup option when Lindsay Waggoner or the producers needed a break from the regular show. The series contributed to the representation of strong female characters in media during its time, paving the way for future portrayals of women in action roles.
I'm going out to that house.
Joe, wait. Trust me. Nothing has happened to Elena.
The 1975 TV series Wonder Woman left a significant mark on film history and popular culture. Starring Lynda Carter, the show introduced audiences to a strong female superhero at a time when such characters were rare. This portrayal challenged traditional gender roles and inspired future filmmakers to create more complex female leads. The series blended action, adventure, and a touch of camp, setting a tone that would influence superhero narratives for decades. Moreover, Wonder Woman's success paved the way for other female-led superhero projects, including films and series that followed. The character's iconic costume and theme song became cultural touchstones, often referenced in various media. The show also contributed to the rise of comic book adaptations in television and film, encouraging studios to explore diverse storytelling. As a result, the legacy of Wonder Woman continues to resonate, inspiring new generations of creators and audiences alike. Its impact is evident in the modern resurgence of superhero films, where strong female characters are now more prominent and celebrated.
Nothing to worry your head about, Morton. When you wake up...
Stanley Ralph Ross, who developed the series, had previously written episodes for the Batman television show. He also lent his voice to characters in the Super Friends franchise, where Wonder Woman appeared regularly. Notably, Cheetah, a well-known enemy of Wonder Woman, only appeared in the Super Friends series and was never featured in the live-action show. Henry Gibson, a notable actor in the series, was described by executive producer Douglas S. Cromer as a comic genius from the 1960s and 1970s. In a unique crossover moment, shortly after the release of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man in 2002, MTV hosted its annual movie awards. During this event, co-hosts Sarah Michelle Gellar and Jack Black portrayed Wonder Woman and Spider-Man as a couple, with Mary Jane Watson serving as Wonder Woman's secret identity. This marked a rare instance where a DC character had a Marvel secret identity, and was the only time Spider-Man interacted with Wonder Woman in any media. There were no crossover episodes featuring the character and Superman due to the simultaneous filming of their respective projects by Warner Brothers. This scheduling conflict also meant that neither actor was available for the 1979 television special, which was a live-action adaptation of the animated series. The costume design for the character underwent a notable change between the first and second seasons. Initially, the character wore an eagle emblem on her costume, which was later replaced by a design featuring interlocking stripes. This change included the transformation of the eagle breastplate into a pair of W's that resemble an eagle, a design that has become iconic for the character. On May 10, 1979, Lynda received the first Cappy Award, 1978-79, from the Stunts Unlimited organization. This award recognized her efforts in performing many of her own stunts during the series. The combination of these elements contributed to the character's legacy and popularity during that era.
No, I'm not upset. Why should I be upset? Just because the only guy who's ever looked sideways at me...
Douglas Cromer, the show producer, had a history with Lyle Waggoner that went beyond his role on the Carol Burnett show. Cromer was also a producer for ABC's Batman in the 1960s. Waggoner had auditioned for the title role in that series but lost to Adam West during the casting process in 1966 and 1967. This connection likely influenced Cromer's decision to cast Waggoner in the role of Steve Trevor. An episode titled Amazon Hot Wax faced removal from the American syndication package due to issues with music rights, which involved songs recorded by Lynda Carter, the series star. However, this episode was later restored for the 2005 DVD release and aired on memorable entertainment television. In the show, Wonder Girl was depicted as the younger sister of Wonder Woman. This differed from the comic book portrayal, where Wonder Girl was an adopted sister, an orphan saved by Wonder Woman, and raised by Amazons. Originally, Wonder Girl represented Wonder Woman's teenage adventures, similar to how Superboy was portrayed. This concept changed when DC Comics mistakenly presented Wonder Girl as a sidekick in the Teen Titans comic, leading to her being cast alongside other teen sidekicks.
Information retrieval associative computer.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
In the episode Diana's Disappearing Act, a character named Morgana appears, but she is not the Morgana from the comics. This Morgana is simply an assistant to Count Cagliostro and lacks any magical abilities. Etta Candy, a character from the comics, was originally a college student who befriended Diana Prince while recovering from surgery. In the series, she is portrayed as a WAC working in the War Department. Diana Prince's background also differs. In the comics, she served as a U.S. Army second lieutenant and secretary to Colonel Darnell, while in the series, she is U.S. Navy Wave and Steve Trevor's secretary. The character of General Blankenship was created for the show, while Colonel Darnell, who later became General Darnell, made his first live-action appearance in a 2017 film. Lynda Carter, who played Wonder Woman, recognized Debra Winger's talent during auditions for the role of Wonder Girl. Carter supported Winger during filming, but Winger later expressed dissatisfaction and left the series to pursue a film career, earning 3 Academy Award nominations. Winger described Carter unfavorably, while Carter expressed surprise at Winger's comments, noting their good relationship and Winger's talent.
See, all of Henry's so-called statues are, as you were about to discover, flesh and blood individuals.
Costume design faced challenges during production. Dornfeld initially created a red, white, and blue two-piece bikini for Lynda Carter to wear while performing in water scenes. However, the bikini did not stay in place, leading the production team to choose a full-body wetsuit instead. This change ensured that the actress could perform her stunts without wardrobe malfunctions. Several actors from the show later appeared in recurring roles on the popular series Dallas. Dack Rambo, Jared Martin, Joan Van Ark, and Ted Shackelford all transitioned to that series after their time on the earlier show. Lynda Carter had a personal connection to the character. She grew up reading Wonder Woman comic books, which fueled her passion for the role. Despite her enthusiasm, many of the supervillains from the comics did not make it into the television adaptation. This meant that while the character was beloved, fans did not see many of the iconic adversaries from the source material on screen.
There we go.
Incredible.
When ABC was rebooting its Saturday morning cartoon serial, they sought high-profile actors for superhero roles. Lynda Carter was approached to voice Wonder Woman following the success of Adam West, who played Batman in the live-action series. However, Carter declined the offer due to other commitments. In interviews, she mentioned being approached multiple times for reboots or reunion specials after her show ended, but she found many of these projects to be lacking and chose to turn them down. In the animated series Batman, the Brave and the Bold, characters like Baroness von Gunther, a villainess, and Hippolyta, the Queen of the Amazons, and Diana's mother made appearances. Additionally, Angie Bowie auditioned for the title role, showcasing the interest in the character during that time. The legacy of the show continues to influence various adaptations and portrayals of the iconic superhero.
Or a tiny handful.
The character of Wonder Girl first appeared in a Saturday morning cartoon on CBS called the Superman-Aquaman Hour of Adventure, which aired from 1967 to 1968. This program featured various DC Comics superheroes and included a segment titled Teen Titans, where Wonder Girl was introduced. In the series, she was depicted as Drusilla, the younger sister of Wonder Woman. In the comics, Wonder Girl was originally Donna Troy, an orphan saved by Wonder Woman, and raised on Paradise Island to become an Amazon with superpowers. Unlike her TV counterpart, the comic version was more closely associated with the Teen Titans rather than being a sidekick to Wonder Woman. Over the years, the character has undergone multiple changes and reboots in the comics. Lyle Waggoner noted that the show had better ratings when it was set in the 1940s and focused on fighting Nazis. He believed that if the series had continued in that era, it would have enjoyed greater success. However, when the show was updated to the 1970s after being picked up by CBS, the ratings declined significantly. This shift in setting and tone impacted the show's popularity and longevity. The show was never formally cancelled. CBS allowed their option to renew it to expire without making a decision. This left the future of the series uncertain. Sound effects from another popular series appear throughout the episode. Notably, sound effects were taken directly from Star Trek, including background sounds from the deck of the Enterprise. This suggests that there may not have been a large library of sound effects available at the time. Additionally, the sound effects for Rover, a miniature mobile droid featured in the show, also borrowed sounds from Warner Brothers' old Roadrunner cartoons. In terms of casting, Joanna Cassidy was considered for the lead role, indicating that there were other potential candidates for the iconic character. These elements contribute to the unique production history and sound design of the series, reflecting the creative choices made during its development.
Our agents haven't used this place for years.
What about him? I don't know what he's told them. No, I swear it.
Debra Winger, who portrayed Wonder Girl, faced restrictions on her costume and makeup due to Lynda Carter's influence. Winger had to have a special costume made since she was not allowed to wear the same elaborate outfit as her sister character. Lynda Carter's background includes performing in a high school band called Just US, which featured a marimba, congo drum, acoustic guitar, and stand-up bass. At 17, she joined another band named The Relatives, which played at the Sahara Hotel Casino Lounge in Las Vegas. Due to her age, she had to enter the casino through the kitchen. Gary Berghoff, known for his role as Radar O'Reilly on MASH, was the drummer in that band. In 1970, she performed with The Garfin, gathering with Lynda Carter, where her first show took place in a new hotel without a sidewalk entrance. She impressed the audience, mainly consisting of janitors and hotel guests, leading to Howard Speedy Garfin nicknaming her Wonder Woman. Following the show's success, DC Comics aimed to revive Super Friends at Hanna-Barbera, shifting to a more action-oriented format. This new version, All New Super Friends Hour, became popular and outlasted the original series. Stanley Ralph Ross, who developed the television show, lent his voice to several characters in the cartoon series.
Elizabeth Park, Mr. Gurney.
Oh, well, that's easy. It's not for sale.
Kathy Lee Crosby, who played the lead in the original TV movie, was offered the main role in this series, but chose to decline. Lynda Carter, who ultimately took on the role, expressed her preference for the modernized version of the character. She felt that the early episodes, which had a campy tone, did not align with her vision for the character. Many outdoor scenes set in Washington, D.C., were actually filmed in the Los Angeles area, which does not resemble the capital. To address this, writers sometimes had Diana take on assignments in Southern California. By the end of the series, Diana was transferred to the IADC's office in Los Angeles, suggesting that this location would have been the main setting if the show had continued. The series combined action and adventure with themes of empowerment, making it a notable part of television history. The character's journey and the show's evolution reflected changing attitudes toward female superheroes during that era.
Anytime, day or night.
The notable change in the series involved the main character's voice. In the first season, she used a mild version of the mid-Atlantic accent, which was common in the golden age of Hollywood. However, in the second and third seasons, her intonation shifted to a Southwest American accent, reflecting the region where the actress was born and raised. The reason for this change remains unclear, but it may have been an attempt to modernize the character. Additionally, the show featured appearances by the father and son duo, Vincent and Dick Von Patten. Dick appeared in the episode Beauty on Parade, while Vince was in Return of the Skrill. Warner Brothers also explored several spin-off ideas based on characters from the series. Debra Winger was offered a Wonder Girl series but declined, preferring more serious roles. Similar proposals were made for Julie Ann Haddock, who played a superpowered girl in The Girl from Islandia, and Cheryl Lee Ralph, who appeared in The Starships Are Coming. Bob Seagren, known for his role in The Man Who Could Not Die, was also approached for a superhero project. Unfortunately, these spin-off ideas did not progress beyond the approval stage.
Information I've gathered, feed it into your computer, and see if he can come up with what they're made of. You want to use the...
Set in Washington, D.C., this show stands out among DC Comics adaptations, as it takes place in a real city, unlike Batman's Gotham or Superman's Metropolis. The choice of location adds a unique element to the storytelling, grounding the character in a recognizable environment. The Waggoner, who played Steve Trevor, had previously auditioned for the role of Bruce Wayne in the 1966 Batman series, but lost the part to Adam West. This connection to the broader DC universe highlights the competitive nature of casting in superhero roles. An interesting fact about the series is that an episode titled The Velvet Touch, which involved toxic makeup, was never filmed. This decision was influenced by Lynda Carter's role as a spokeswoman for Maybelline, showing how commercial interests can impact production choices. The series combined action, drama, and themes of empowerment, making it a significant part of television history.
From a private collector in Alexandria. But Ira did come up with a list of names.
The series faced a tragic event when Lynda Carter, who played the lead role, experienced a significant personal loss during filming. Her father passed away unexpectedly, which deeply affected her. Despite this emotional turmoil, she continued to work on the show, demonstrating her commitment to the role and the production. This situation highlighted the challenges actors often face behind the scenes, balancing personal grief with professional responsibilities. The series itself became a cultural icon, but the emotional weight carried by its star during that time adds a layer of depth to its history. Lynda Carter's ability to perform under such circumstances speaks to her strength and dedication. The impact of her father's death was felt not only by her but also by the cast and crew who supported her through this difficult period. This personal tragedy is a reminder of the human experiences that can occur even in the midst of creating entertainment.
Just slip away from me, like today. But this time I know the buyer, an ophthalmologist, Dr.
Sharing your experiences and memories related to the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman can be a powerful way to connect with others. Many viewers remember how the show brought a strong female superhero to life, inspiring a generation. The character of Wonder Woman, played by Lynda Carter, represented strength, courage, and justice. For some, she was a role model who showed that women could be powerful and independent. The show tackled important themes like equality and empowerment, which resonated deeply with audiences. Reflecting on how Wonder Woman influenced your perspective on cinema can spark interesting conversations. Did the show change how you viewed female characters in film? Did it inspire you to seek out more stories featuring strong women? Engaging with these questions can help others understand the lasting impact of the series. We encourage you to share your thoughts and stories in the comments. Your experiences can inspire others and create a community of fans who appreciate the legacy of Wonder Woman. If you enjoyed this exploration, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing for more discussions about cinematic history and its influence on our lives.
And help me find a favorable answer.